Hello, my name is Michael Ankra, founder of Hackner Education, creator of Focus ELC, and writer of the Hackner Post. I thank you so much for joining me in today's power session, because this is going to be a series of sessions where I will try to delve into some of the topical issues that are affecting the education of our children. As you may be aware of, I am really very passionate about the quality of education that we give to our children, and therefore I am trying to do this through my company, through my work as a teacher, and through these videos and my work on the website, my blog, to try to influence the direction in which the education goes. A few things have happened recently, and I think parents, for instance, will be confused if you go to, say, your parents' evening or you receive a report from your child's school. Some schools are telling you age expected something. They're trying to find a way to say this is where your child is. And I think it's difficult, and at the moment it's a bit arbitrary, because again, some schools, I went to my children's parents' evening, and there's some craft with line something, and as a teacher, really, he didn't tell me a lot. You see, what we need to do, and I think we are becoming a society where we just want the sound bites, so people are always thinking of how can I make this concise, how can I give a picture, how can I do something just to capture everything, but everything is not like that. So as a parent, for instance, I want to know, and the curriculum at the present time is really good in the sense that he sort of talks about skills that children should learn, and there's a very clear progression from one thing to another. So if I go to my child's meeting, I need to know, for instance, A, are they okay on their sounds? B, what is their spelling like? And 3, what's their handwriting shaping up to be? And how are they picking up on the various skills? It's not just to say that writing is at age expected, or below, or above age. What does that mean? But again, this is what is going on around the school, and it looks like everybody is trying to figure this out. And my passion has been driven by this, because I've seen this in the classroom. I always say that I create my little oasis or island in my classroom, but I think that it's about time that we try to do this collectively as a people. So my mission really is to work with anybody, school leaders, teachers, parents, anybody who really wants to make sure that children are actually learning. Not going to school to do something, they are not going to school to be babysat, but children go to school to learn. And really, to learn actually requires a process of learning how to learn. It's a skill. And since children come to my class, and I have to take time during the day to say, okay, this is the time that you learn. This is how you learn. I teach you, you learn. And I think that is very, very crucial in education, because, just adults, put yourselves in the situation of children. This is what may happen typically to most children when they go to school. So on Monday, they will do some adding, maybe single digits or double digits, depending on where they find themselves, and then they will progress, they might repeat it in a good school or in a good class the following day. Third day, they might be jumping onto another thing completely not linked to adding, and then some may throw in. I remember in a school, somebody said, on Friday, we want to do something related to shape. I'm like, unless it's connected to what we are doing on Monday, and we can see a clear progression, learning is not ad hoc. It's not just touching on something here today, tomorrow there. It's about building. It's about building something progressively. So really, this power session is all about thinking carefully as school leaders, as teachers, as parents, about what really do we want for our children, and what does it mean for our children to learn. And we're going to delve right into this in other power sessions, but this is really to just get the ball rolling and to get you to start thinking about what really are we doing for our children. For our children today are going to be our leaders for tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. and I'll be with you soon.